Hey guys, I'm a complete vlogging failure person, but not doing fail vlogs because that's just mean. I forgot to do a wake up video this morning. I forgot to do a closing video yesterday. I sneezed on camera, that's great. The kitchen's a mess. Quick turn around so you don't see it. Yesterday morning I will upload that video just as itself because, you know, daily vlogging, that's the thing. I got up early, a bit earlier than wanted to. Then I went to work, and then I got home from work and I nearly napped. It was a really close thing. I got home and the post-holiday glow finally got killed by work on, what day is it today? Today is Monday. Sunday morning, the work glow finally got killed. Most of the shift was fine, it was just the end of the shift when there was a couple of people being grumpy and it just was like, why am I back home? So I got home from work and I just wanted a hug. So I snuggled up in bed and put on Game of Thrones Season 2 with a bunch of commentaries. Basically did that for a good number of hours, and I snuggled up and I nearly napped. It may have been like a 40-second nap, but I didn't lose any of my video in terms of, like, you know, closing my eyes and forgetting stuff or, you know, missing any content. So if it was a nap, it was a very light nap and it was very, very brief. But I basically snuggled up and did nothing until the evening when me and my housemate did our, as often as we can, overdressed Sunday cocktails night. So we had no cocktails, we had a bit of white wine. My housemate cooked, she was lovely. And then we just kind of hung out and we did a load of my Japan footage together. I just basically went through the uncut videos. And yeah, that was pretty much it for the night. We went to bed around 11:30. And I basically went straight to sleep, and then I woke up a bit late this morning. So yesterday was kind of a fail day. I didn't really do much. I helped clean up a little bit after dinner last night. I put a load in the dishwasher and I thought my housemate put it on, but she didn't. That's because we had no machine tabs, which I've just been out to buy, which is hence why I'm wearing my coat. So yeah, I did almost nothing yesterday, and then today I've done almost nothing again. I woke up, as I said, a bit late. It wasn't too late. It wasn't enough for me to be like, damn, failure to clean sleep. I was hoping to get up for 8 and I got up for like 9:30, which isn't too bad, but not exactly what I wanted. But again, not too bad for a day off after a long day with a glass of wine in the evening. So not too bad, 9:30. And then I did nothing. I finally caught up on current season of Game of Thrones. So I've watched episode 1 till 3. I'm going to see whether or not I can watch 1 till 4. I'm going to chat with Chris, yay! And possibly Max in about 2 hours. And we're going to have a Game of Thrones chit chat. It might be recorded, it might go up on YouTube, who knows. And talk about fan theories and thoughts so far. I've got a Naked Truth, which I've already filmed, which is not really for a specific day, so I'm just going to, I think it's already uploaded, so I might just make it public and get that up online, and then put up my opening and closing videos as needed. What else? As I said, the kitchen is a mess. Now I've got machine tabs. I'm running a load right now, and then I will clean up the kitchen a bit and be ready for the next load. I need to do some laundry. My bedroom is a dump. Again, it's not actually too bad, but because it's got quite a small floor space, when the laundry builds up a little bit, it gets quite extreme. But I was putting off doing laundry because the airing cupboard's full of my housemate's stuff. So hopefully her stuff is dry now, so when I put through my load in the next 10-15 minutes or so, hopefully by the time it's out in the machine, she'll be home to take her stuff out of the tumble dryer, out of the airing cupboard. So hopefully my clothes can dry in a nice convenient airing cupboard rather than having, at the moment, one of the other things I need to tidy up is, at the moment, all of my last load of laundry is still hung up on my towel rail in the bathroom. So it's kind of the guest bathroom and it's covered in like my sheets and stuff, so I kind of want to get that tidied away a little bit. And then once I've got the washing load on, I'm going to bike to my local fish and chip shop, which has just been renovated, and see if they've got anything for me. Because I've made the mistake, as I said, I got up slightly later than intended, and then I slouched around my room for bloomin' ages. And then me and my housemate and her partner watched a bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine on the TV, which was brilliant. But then I was like, so what's the plan for lunch? And they were like, oh, we've already eaten. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was like, I don't know, 1 o'clock-ish. At the point we were having this conversation, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'll go shopping right now. And they headed out to do their stuff for their day, and I got myself a cup of tea and went back to watch the current season of Game of Thrones rather than all of, like, I was watching season 2 commentaries, and then I was like, crap, I'm going to talk to Chris this afternoon, I need to actually watch the episodes. And so I snuck up in bed and got really invested, and then it was 4 o'clock, and I was like, I have not had breakfast or lunch, and it's 4 o'clock, no wonder I'm feeling a bit hungry. So I had a quick salad, which is the only thing I had in the fridge, and a cup of tea, and then I just went shopping while hungry, which was a bad idea. I didn't do too badly. I bought a set of biscuits we can just about justify, and I bought myself some IceBuns, which I can't really justify other than the fact that I really wanted them. But I bought some sensible things like oats and oat cakes, so yay, sensible purchasing that I can justify as, you know, now that I'm trying to get up every single day, I will need something different for breakfast. I can't have salmon and cream cheese bagels every single day, that's ridiculous. So yeah, I'm going to have a quick tea break now. I'm going to wipe down the surfaces in the kitchen, make sure all of the washing up that needs to be done is in the sink. And then I can just pop it in the dishwasher once the dishwasher is run. I'm going to make sure that I've got a washing load in the machine running, and then I'm going to have a quick tea break with an ice bun, and then I'm going to bike to the fish and chip shop, and that's my plan for the afternoon. And once I've done that, I will come home, eat my fish and chips, watch some more Game of Thrones, and hang out with Chris, because probably by the time I've done all that it'll be 8 o'clock. That's pretty much it. I'm hungry right now, but I wanted to give you guys an actual update, and I might film some more stuff today, I don't know, but either way, you guys are going to get an additional Naked Truth on top of the waking up and going to sleep vlogs, and an additional possibly Ours is a Theory segment on on Project Chronicles or Chris's channel, or who knows, I might put it up, I don't know if we're going to record it or if we're just going to chat about Game of Thrones, because we can. But there we go. Thank you for watching. Maybe see you soon. If not, see you as I go to sleep. Bye for now. Hey guys, so I'm suffering from the don't go shopping when you're hungry type thing, where there was 4 ice buns, and now there are only 2 ice buns, and I kind of want to have another one. Even though I've run out of tea, I could go get another cup of tea. I've started off my laundry, I've put the dishwasher on, I've tidied the kitchen, I have half stripped my bed. I need to finish stripping my bed. I don't know what angle the camera was at just then, it probably was bad, but oh good. See, the weird thing about ice buns, as you can see, is they're basically just bread with icing on them. And I don't know why. I love them so much. I love them so much, it's ridiculous. I haven't had them in ages, and every time I have them I eat so many all at once. My favourite ones are the raspberry flavoured ones with pink icing on the top and then jam in the middle. These ones are plain, they're slightly lemon flavoured, but they're so simple and they're so good. And I've never seen them anywhere except England. I don't know if international people have ice buns like this, but I love them. I don't have them very often, and I shouldn't have bought them because I've eaten 3 out of 4, and I still haven't gone to go get my fish and chips. So yeah, but on the bright side, the bathroom's tidy, the kitchen's tidy, the laundry and the dishwashers are on, and I've half stripped my bed. So if I finish that off before I do anything else, then pop and get some fish and chips, and then I am going to quickly watch episode 4 of Game of Thrones and go from there. Thank you for watching, see you guys in a moment probably. Hey guys, so it is now 5 minutes past 12 at night, whoops-a-daisy, so it's technically the 7th rather than the 6th, but this will be the 6th video, as in the 6th of May, finishing off the videos I've already filmed for today. So yeah, my timing's got a bit messed up after my last video, so I did manage to do my laundry, my bedroom's all tidy, all that jazz, great. I've done a second load in the dishwasher, so yay, and everything's good with the world, but then I decided that I would try and watch episode 4 before doing our Game of Thrones podcast with my friend Chris and Max, which I just managed to get watched in time before we were due to hang out, and we've just done nearly 2 hours of talking about Game of Thrones, so we covered 2 till 4, episodes 2 till 4, which is really cool, and I miss those conversations and the mad theories we come up with, and if by the time this video is online that podcast is up online. I will link to it in the description. It's 2 hours of me, Max and Chris talking about episodes 2 to 4 of season 8 in quite some detail. We cover a plethora of things, including our Deadpools and our fan theories and our votes for who's going to be on the throne at the end, and a bunch of other stuff, which is it's so fun chatting with those guys. It really is, and it's really interesting all the stuff we come up with. But because I was like, I'm going to watch episode 4, and it's a long episode before I do this podcast, I didn't have fish and chips in the end. In fact, I ate all 4 of the ice finger buns, but that was it. And so I missed out on breakfast. I had a salad. I've had 4 finger buns, and that's it. And it's 12:05, and I really need to go to sleep if I'm going to go to sleep. I had a bottle of cider as well. So, cider. While I was filming the podcast, so a lot of the podcast was me like trying not like, because it's bubbly cider, like proper alcoholic bubbly cider. It's like, let's say it's 4.8% cider, so it's not very strong, but it's bubbly. So a lot of the podcast wasn't fortunately it wasn't filmed because I kept on being like trying not to get in my microphone because that would have been mortifying. And here I am saying it because I've had, you know, a bottle of cider, so I'm slightly more relaxed than usual. But yeah, so we filmed that, and now it's well past 12, and I need to go to sleep, but I don't know if I want to quickly make myself some food before I go to sleep, or whether or not I want to sleep and just have breakfast in the morning. I'm probably, I don't know, I need to just quickly get ready for tomorrow, set my alarm and go to bed. But there we go. It was really fun. I'm glad I stayed up for it, but yeah, it's gonna mess up my sleep schedule for a little while, I think, because I've still got to. I still need to finish with my bed. Like my pillowcases need proper covers on them. My duvet is currently airing, and I need to put a duvet cover on it. I need to get my laundry out the washing machine and put another load in. So I'm not going to go to bed early today, and it's my fault. I just completely mistimed my afternoon. So I haven't had fish and chips. I can have that another night, because I was going to bike to go fish and chips, but instead I just watched Game of Thrones and then podcast Game of Thrones. So that fortunately can wait for another day. Like, you know, fish and chips is a treat thing anyway, so I do that any day of the week. I'm off Wednesday, so I might do it Wednesday. But yeah, like, just messed up my timings this afternoon. Haven't done as much as I would like, but it was really fun to hang out, talk about Game of Thrones, and catch up on the season thus far, and all that jazz. So yeah, there's that, I guess. Maybe, hopefully, see you tomorrow. If not, if it takes me like a while to get everything sorted, you'll probably get a video much later, like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, I should have gone to bed an hour ago, but I had to make my bed first video. We shall see. But I best crack on with that so I can go to bed. Maybe see you guys tomorrow, maybe see you guys in a few minutes. Who knows? Bye for now. So it is now 12:20. I was saved from having to change over the laundry or empty the dishwasher by the fact that I think my housemate accidentally opened the dishwasher midway through the cycle, so I've just restarted that cycle. So I could have been me, maybe I forgot, but either way it was ajar, so maybe I just never started it, who knows. And the washing machine I didn't start. I never pressed the start button, so now that's running overnight. So at least when I get up tomorrow morning at 8, I know my first 2 jobs of the day are to empty the dishwasher and put another load into the washing machine. Also the recycling's incredibly full. What an exciting life I lead, you guys! My gosh, how do I deal with the excitement of loading and unloading various washing machines and taking the recycling out? But that's the first job for the morning. And it's definitely too late for me to have food now, so in the morning I will be hungry. I might even double bagel, or I bought myself some porridge oats today, so I might have some porridge oats for tomorrow's breakfast. We'll see how I feel. I have options. I have breakfast options. It's so rare that I have breakfast outside of work that I don't even think about breakfast at home, so breakfast options is such a novelty to me. So yeah, tomorrow's working day, but I'm on a late shift, so I don't start work until 12. So between the first couple of jobs of the morning, carrying on, I think, with my rewatching of Game of Thrones Season 2, which is, again, as much as I'm really, like, talking about this, I'm really, really enjoying Season 8. It's phenomenal. But the best seasons in terms of Game of Thrones as a whole is season 2 and season 3. Because season 1 is a lot of exposition, it's a lot of setup, it's a lot of detail, it's a lot of learning who people are, and in rewatching that season is a lot of quite clunky by comparison exposition, as like exposition especially, where like the whole, you find out about Littlefinger's entire backstory while two prostitutes are practicing in front of him, and it's very kind of almost out of character in how brazen he is with his backstory, just because he assumes the whores are too dumb to care, or because he assumes that the audience will be distracted by his big monologue because of the sex. But who knows? But season 2 and 3, they've really cracked the world open. So you've got all of the different families kind of more or less understandable. You have new families, you have a very wide world all of a sudden, with already stipulated motivations. And then you can just get into the nitty gritty of it, and that's like a lot of this season 8 has been the fantastical elements, the big battles, the villains versus the villains, or all of that sort of thing. Well, I feel like season 2 and 3 are what made people fall in love with Game of Thrones. It's the politics, the intrigue, the power plays, and the manipulations. And I'm really enjoying rewatching. So we'll see. I've now watched all of season 8. So I might carry on watching. I'm nearly through season 2 on the rewatch. So I might watch season 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7. But that seems like a lot of effort. So I might just watch some highlight clips and some like sum up episodes on YouTube or something. We'll see how I feel about it, but there is something to be said for watching it all the way through. And I'm really looking forward to the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones, because due to necessity and wanting to watch on my own terms, I've specifically spoiled myself for the first 4 episodes of this last season. I specifically watched the Ultra Shift X videos, which are phenomenal. If you guys are Game of Thrones fans, I highly recommend Alt Shift X as a YouTube channel. It does incredibly detailed breakdowns, including excerpts from the books and quotes, and draws parallels. It's brilliant. It's really brilliant. He also does fantastic April Fool's videos every year, which are amazing. So yeah, he's a great creator, and I highly recommend, if you're a fan of Game of Thrones, to check out Alt Shift X. But I specifically watched his videos and his wrap-ups for each episode, and I watched all of the behind-the-scenes stuff and the inside the episode stuff produced by the Game of Thrones channel, and the previews, so that at least I was spoiled on my own terms for the big moments. And then I watched all of the episodes today, so now I'm up to date. I am unspoiled for the next episode, and I intend to watch it as it's meant to be watched. Completely blind, you just go in and you enjoy it, and so I'm really looking forward to that. And so I can do that for the next episode. So I've achieved something today, I guess. I went outside briefly, I did a bit of shopping, so I suppose that counts as exercise. I've definitely done housework. I might pick up a book before bed, that'll be my reading. I did hang out with my housemate briefly, and I've arranged some stuff for Wednesday with my dad. So that's my social, and yeah, I think overall I've done not too bad. I've done lots of videos, so I guess that counts as my creative. So not a bad day off. Not a great day off, but not a bad day off. I've done stuff. Not a lot of stuff, but stuff. And on that note, I need to go to bed. So thank you for watching. Feel free to comment, and I'll see you guys all in the morning. I'm nearly caught up with the uploads now. You guys have got a couple of extra videos on the channel, so I think there's an extra Naked Truth. As I said, there will be a link in the description of this video for the podcast if it's up by the time this video is up. And yeah, that's a little bit of extra stuff for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm suddenly very sleepy. Thank you for watching. Bye.